Welcome back. Let's talk about our health. There is one protein that has a number of benefits for our body, and immediately skin elasticity and healthy joints come to mind. And according to our sponsor, it specifically goes to those areas that need repair. He also explained why it is especially important in our modern diets.
Collagen is extremely important for the body. It is the most abundant protein in the body. But unfortunately, for most of us, our collagen production naturally declines as we age. It starts around the age of 25, right? And collagen is what makes up the function, the structure of your body. It's what makes up your bones, your tendons, your ligaments, your hair, your skin, your teeth, your nails. So when we're deficient in collagen, our body begins to become very unstable. We lose function, we can get in a lot of pain, we can age faster. And in our modern diets, we're very deficient in collagen. So, for instance, our ancestors would get plenty of collagen in their natural diets. They would eat nose to tail. They would take the bones from an animal. They would make homemade bone broth, and they would use that, and they would get collagen naturally. But in our modern diets, we're extremely deficient in it. So, supplementation is incredibly important. And when it comes back to type 1 and type 3, that's really the most bioavailable and absorbable forms of collagen. So there's lots of different types of collagen out there. You're going to hear about multi-collagen, type 1, type 5, type 7, but the most bioavailable, meaning the type of collagen that your body can actually use and go to different areas of your body to repair any areas that need repair, it's type 1 and type 3 of the bovine hide. And the source is extremely important.
And just to quickly, because this was also my next question, I read that on your website that it says over the past 100 years, a lot has changed in terms of our food and we are not getting those nutrients. So what you're saying is that it is because of our habits that have changed. Does it also have something to do with maybe the foods are just not as nutritious anymore?
That's the big thing. Like, take, for instance, mono agriculture, right? We're taking the soil, we're growing like one crop, corn, soy, wheat, and they put in herbicides and pesticides, and that kills off the natural ecosystem in the foods that we eat, right? And so we have less nutrition in the foods that we eat, and also they're adding in a bunch of things that our body is not good for, adding in sugar, adding in seed oils, adding in chemicals and preservatives, and it adds to a lot of toxicity in the body. So in our modern culture, we have a diet that's very low in nutrition and very high in toxicity. And over the past 100 years, you're going to see an increase in all the metabolic diseases that we have, like heart disease, diabetes, bone density issues have all increased over the past 100 years, despite all our advances in technology, all our advances in medicine. It's become a huge issue. So at NativePath, we're always encouraging people to think about maximize nutrition, think about the source of what you're eating, and know that what you absorb, what you eat, it's not just what you eat, it's what you eat eats. So for instance, going back to the source, type 1 and type 3 from the bovine hide of a cow, if you're eating collagen from a cow raised in a feedlot, for instance, that's living on dirt. And cows aren't meant to live on dirt. They're meant to live on grass and eat grass. But what they'll do is inject this cow with hormones in order to fatten them up, and the cow gets sick because they're eating grains. And then they'll give them antibiotics because they're getting sick. That produces a very low quality product, very low quality collagen, right? When we're talking about collagen, it's really best to get collagen from grass-fed sources, free of any hormones, free of any antibiotics, and that's going to give you the best possible product and therefore the best possible results.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point, and it's good to know that you pay close attention to that and even point to the chain. It's what you eat eats. I think that's a very good takeaway. So let's talk about what to look at in our body. What kind of experience would you say with our body points to perhaps needing more collagen?
Yeah, I'm a physical therapist, so people are always coming to me in pain, whether it's back pain, neck pain, herniated disc, knee pain, things like that. So that's the one thing I started prescribing to my patients and started to see immediate results, right? There's an interesting thing about collagen when you put it in your body. It doesn't just go to random places all over your body. It actually has like this intelligence. It goes specifically to the damaged tissue. And also as a physical therapist, I saw over and over again, what puts people in nursing homes is when they lose the independence in their function, when their bone density decreases, when their muscle mass decreases, when they lose that ability to get up and out of a chair, right? That's the function and stability of the body. And in large part, it's because of what's going on with our nutrition. It's deficient.
I do have to ask, I heard it today before and after the show, the tagline that reads, "Get on the path and stay on the path." What do you mean by that?
Well, we want to get people off of the path of what most people are doing in this modern culture, right? Which is eating poor nutrition food with high toxicity and start doing things they're designed for, right? We're trying to guide people on the path to eating, moving, and living in alignment with nature and in harmony with their bodies, right? And one of the least things you can do that makes the most difference is start with protein, and that protein is collagen. So this is how you get on the path, and staying consistent with good ways of eating, moving, living, and collagen is how you stay on the path.
Got it. Very clear. Thank you so much, Dr. Chat Walding. I appreciate your time today.
Thank you, Evelyn. Appreciate your time too.